Welcome to the MessInShoW, good ass smoke where we like to tell jokes. Hey yo, welcome to the MessInShow, good ass smoke and we like to tell jokes. From records that he's selling to jokes that he telling. Watch once a month so we really don't be smelling. It's the mess on 199 East Geek Street. Stop by, get your music and some pig's feet. What? Just joking? Yeah, what we like to do, MessInShow. You know we have invited you, spark it up, light the fuse. Good times, interviews, shit happening now, and got things coming soon. Outhouse, yeah, the place they be rocking out. Got something to promote, come on the show, come and talk it out. Wow, we got a host that be higher than the clouds, and he always rep the town. You rocking with the MessInShow. Yeah, you rockin' with the MessInShow. What? Hey, you rockin' with the MessInShow. MessInShow. You rockin' with the MessInShow. MessInShow.
Welcome to the MessInShoW podcast. I am the host that loves to keep it gross, Messy Gravis. And I'm recording back here at Outhouse Records. And this is my podcast where I introduce you to all the crazy and strange, interesting people that I meet at this record store. And tonight with me, I got two good friends of mine, BDR and OddUnique.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
What up? What up?
What's up, man? You guys had a hell of a night last night.
Yeah, we did. It was a good time, man.
Yeah, you tell me about it a little bit?
No.
No?
Kidding.
You came all the way here just say, yeah, where's my fucking money?
Yeah.
Go ahead on.
Last night we did a show with me, BDR, Ideobolist, Forever Numb, and headlining last night was Billy Marky Fava, baby. And it was a great time, man. It was a really great crowd. People were fucking loud. People were interactive. It was nice.
Did you get stuck in that thunderstorm
No.
before all that happened?
No, I didn't even know it rained. Did it rain last night?
Yeah, I guess I did on the way. I had dinner before I came to the show. Cause fun fact,
before.
I never fucking eat before shows like a jackass, and then I'm there for hours. So I ate before, and it was raining bullets.
Yeah, it was like I was in the store and I had my sunglasses on, and I came in and it was like just really, really dark, and I took off my sunglasses and it was like nighttime already. Because Cook McDougal's already takes out most of that sunlight anyway. Yeah. And I just looked towards the courthouse and it was just black, and I was like, uh-oh. And as soon as I came back in the door, you just hear the rain coming in. I was like, God, it looked like it's a drive-by fucking shooting with water.
Yeah, I drive through a lot of weather, and I had my windshield wipers going crazy, and I was still driving under the speed limit. Like, I couldn't. It was just too hard to see. Took a 20-minute drive to a 35-minute fucking drive.
Right.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, and I was out there riding on the chalkboard, and that's why I had to hurry and get back in because that rain was coming in.
Yeah,
washing away.
Rain was about as crazy as the show was.
Yeah, yeah, dude, that was so fun. And I'm sorry if I called you Big Dick Rick. That's just
now just add it to the AKA list. Breakdown of Ricky, BDR, Big Dick Rick, aka Mr. Unbreakable, the Pucka one. Yeah. The name and aliases just keep going on and on.
Mike was like, "You won't do it." It's like, yeah. What do you mean?
I fell off the stage because it was so hard after my show set with God.
Yeah, you guys broke the last stage.
Yeah,
that big dick. That's what the problem is.
We had Old Balls Rick and Big Dick Rick last night. Y'all missed out on
that. Yeah. Old man balls dropped and Big Dick just laid it down. Oddly.
No, the crowd was super dope though.
Yeah, it was cool.
They were super engaged. Like, it was one of the first times I had where the crowd wasn't necessarily super animated during my set, but they were all like, I made eye contact with every single person last night, and there was a lot of people, and you could tell that they were actually listening.
Exactly.
And that was a really refreshing experience, because it was like, it's like that weird feeling. It's like, I don't know if I'm doing what I need to do, keep the crowd engaged, but then you start paying attention to the way they're looking, and then you start talking to them after your set, and it's like, no, they were locked the fuck in all night.
All night. Yeah, I loved it. And Billy, he knows how to hold the crowd too.
I'm upset at him.
Like he did that merch song.
Yeah, exactly why I'm upset at him. My man, I didn't think of it. That was genius. And it was a good song.
Yeah, it gets in my head. Because I was like, merch. Probably gonna buy some merch. And what did I do?
Bought some merch.
Yep.
It was a good time.
And speaking of merch, Nick from Medicinal Moonshine, he brought me some of this hot sauce that he makes. Nice. And this right here. Because we have to reschedule the podcast because I did it the old way. This is the first time I'm doing it the new way. And I like this better because I can see you. Face to face. I can see if you're lying to me or not.
Look me in my eyes.
And so we had to redo the episode but he wanted me to try it. And you guys want to try it? It's pretty hot. You were spitting fire last night. This you spit fire now.
I mean, I'm never down to oppose to like try hot sauce.
Dang. Yeah, that's BDR's thing. I don't do that. I don't do hot food.
That's like white boy shit.
Bro. Yeah. I gotta prove you got taste buds. You can burn them off. Yeah, I'll try some. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. I won't crack it yet, but I'll crack it here in a little bit.
Let's do it.
But yeah, no, speaking of the shows in Kokomo, what do you guys think about Lil Wayne's ex-fiance? Maddie.
I think it's best. She doesn't, he didn't want to die and give her all that money. And so I just feel like, that was the right move.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, she needs to stay in Kokomo. that's what they're, that's
yeah,
what
but
they're,
I don't
that's
know.
what he's trying to
That's
say.
what I was telling Rick earlier. I was like, yeah, he was like, Kokomo's cool, but not that cool.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to have anybody get out of here.
Yeah.
No, you gotta stay and suffer with us, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
No, I think it's like it just kind of encapsulates what Indiana is, especially Kokomo. It's the most random shit that happens here that you don't think's gonna happen. It's like always historic for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck is Lil Wayne over here getting, tied up
Kokomo
in Kokomo
Plus.
in Indiana, of all places? Like, no one would expect that, not even us. But I think it's for the best,
right?
Like, for his mental health,
Like, can you imagine him being like in the parade?
Yeah.
Performing Haynes Apperson
And
next
it was
year.
funny. I was talking to Idobulus because he does a lot of shows in Logansport, and they do a lot of shows in Bonus Pints. And I was talking to Swish, and he was like, "Man, I want to book all these bands, but I can't. Like all the hardcore bands that swear and do all that. They dwarf things. They can't do it." Because I'll be sitting there looking at the fucking chief of fire department, chief of police, and they're eating tacos.
Yeah.
Staring at me.
What is this?
And I was like, that kind of, like, I don't have that down here. The cops around here don't give a shit.
Yeah. See, that's the nice thing as an artist is, like, I've done sets where I'm not allowed to cuss, hour-long set. So
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's different, but there's cheat words, bro. Freaking's a great substitute to fuck.
Yeah, but
freaking
it loses it, I think.
It's all about how you say it.
Especially if you're rapping fast, you're like, you're freaking and then freaking. It's like, okay. Oh no, he's sneaking around with the freaking.
Or you just omit the word, and it's a cheat way to get a breath.
I remember I tried to mute that for Fupa Punch one time, and I just ended up going even worse. Which I'm thinking about bringing a whole new Fupa Punch back. I'm gonna go more death metal Fupa Punch.
I think it'd be fun.
Just on like at one time, basically not me. Like Fupa Punch will be other characters unnamed. So it's not messy. I'll drop some shit and then I'll get a hold of somebody that can rap and scream. Because I was talking to Nightmare about it. They're Deadweight, not Nightmare.
Yeah, say Deadweight can rap and scream. I don't know how he does that.
Yeah,
shit.
I love that shit. I was out there screaming. If you can hear me, I'm going.
He does it so clear.
Yeah.
So clear.
Yeah.
Like,
and he's doing it right.
Yeah.
Because I've heard people scream and I'm like, ooh, they're not doing it right because it's not from their gut. And it's all throaty. But he's giving you shit.
He's contortal with it.
Yeah.
He's been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
He used to do it a lot more, actually. Last night was the first time I've actually seen him do it that much.
Yeah.
Since the first time he used to be like that when I first ran into him. He used to do it a lot more. But then he still wants to be known as a rapper. So I think now that now that him and Bastard are doing more like rapping as a group, because now they're not really doing as much individual performances.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna try to that'll be what makes the group stand out.
Exactly.
That's what he did.
Guy.
That's what he did before.
Yeah.
So now it allows him to Bastard will do all the rapping now. So now he can still be associated with it without having to.
Yeah. Forever Numb, they killed it last night.
No, they did. That was dope. It was dope.
Everyone brought their A game.
It was a good time.
But yeah, and coming up, we got Id. He's coming back in September, ain't he?
Ideally.
Ideally.
Yeah, it's not firmed up.
Obviously.
Yeah, it just comes down to schedule conflicting if he's available or not. But it's not a matter of like wanting to or not wanting to. So he was a really cool dude, and I had a lot of fun. We had a lot of one-on-one conversation. Probably the one I talked to the most last night.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I talked to him a lot before.
Yeah,
the
Rick's
show,
the
too.
man.
He was really cool.
And it was funny. Billy came down. He goes, I wasn't expecting much from a record store in Kokomo, Indiana. You guys brought it. I like that. And I go, that's how we do it in Indiana, man. Just get in a record store and throw down. Yeah, like go to Bonus Pints and shit like. But again, you can't have people. I was like, well, he raps about Stuart Little. So
I know that's kind of what I was on like with the whole trying to get booked in like Lafayette, and then being like, yeah, sorry, we just don't do a lot of rap shows here. And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like I'm alternative.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm
why
alternative.
don't you then?
I'm alternative rap.
Because I hate that when places do that. They go, well, we don't do that many hip hop shows. Well, start doing them then.
No, the thing was Lafayette was like them not wanting to because of like them thinking it's gonna be like almost like what you're saying, like. But Billy's rapping about Stuart Little.
Yeah.
I'm rapping like I'm alternative rap. I'm not out there like. I'm not making music that's trying to incite violence.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And
I like
so
the hippie hip hop.
Yeah. And so I just feel like that's why I was like, I want to almost be like, well, just tell him it's not a rap show because like I'll show up and I'm alternative. Yeah, alternative.
You guys not really signed with the label, but you guys.
Yeah, we
plug that.
Yeah. Building Legends, man. BDR is the newest signing.
Oh shit!
Shout out BDR.
Hell yeah!
As of last Saturday.
Yeah, we are a label. We're an independent collective. I got it on my shirt right here. We the same way that kind of like Outhouse is, man.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a little bit more just artist focused. So there's a lot more of it. We just actually signed a producer recently. We just signed he makes our producer specializes in 3-6 Mafia type beats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of fucking grungy like dark sounding. Yeah.
Have on sad.
Yeah.
But so yeah, man, we've got a website, buildinglegends.com.inc.org, and you can come check us out. You can get BDR merch, OddUnique merch, and there's tons of other artists. We've got artists from a lot of different genres. We've got, Noah Odd, who's another Odd with us, and he makes pretty much...
2 odds in one place.
Yeah.
2 odds make it right.
That's right.
We got a shit ton of variety of the artists. I mean, we have artists from all over the country, but also across the seas, too. We have a UK artist signed as well who's beyond talented. Him and himself just fucking has a whole range of music.
Shout out Chrissy B, bro.
Yeah, the guy,
Chrissy B.
a.k.a. ERT. Yeah, he is... So and it's a very big family. A very small family, but big family feel.
Yeah.
So it's like
cool
everyone's
shit.
their brother's keeper. It keeps it honest with one another. It's a very odd and unique place.
All meant.
Yeah, it's super dope, man, and it's only growing bigger and bigger and being more and more.
That's cool. Yeah, definitely go check that shit out, man. Yeah, the Outhouse. I'm mostly focused more on live shows. That's what I like. Yeah.
No,
live
and that's
shows and podcasting.
And that's kind of like that's something that we're trying to like.
I always love networking. I love networking and I love live shows. I don't know. I just love making people. Last night, just watching them be happy, like that. The woman when Billy came out, and she just went nuts. I was like, that made me feel
nuts
good.
the whole time. I was like,
that made me feel
damn.
good. That was worth all the money.
I looked at my wife, Allie, and I was like, are you gonna be able to handle that when women love me that much? I'm not gonna love them. I was like, well, because like my goal, dude, like honestly, so like my ideal goal is like to get to the point where not necessarily headlining, but like opening for people that are performing at like Gamebridge or Ruoff.
Exactly.
And like
local,
local
Ohio,
or
even Michigan.
Anywhere I can travel to, especially as my kids get older, I'll have a little bit more like wiggle room with some of that, so I'll be able to branch out even farther. But where it's realistic for me to go now, but I am shooting for those higher places to perform, and but dude, there's still nothing like the intimacy of performing at a house, and and like being able to just like BR was saying, like look people in the eye that you're actually being able to perform with and like perform.
And you can jump on that stage. How'd that feel?
Because
I was like, now you're not used to bouncing anymore.
Yeah, it's firm, but it's not like it's still giving.
Yeah.
In the right way. It's like it's like a better version of a wrestling ring.
Yes.
Like,
ooh, I bet you we can get some little midget wrestling in there.
Got the wall. Yeah, no, I'm branching out to other areas for doing shows and stuff as well, like just locally all over the state. I want to do bigger stuff like he is, but I'm also should be having a show October 9th at the Music Factory in Michigan.
Yeah, so, you should come. If you can, you should try to come out, Messy. It'll be
I love going to shows in South Bend because I head up north anyway and then head back down south.
Yeah, so it's not a far drive for us. It's less than 3 hours. It's right around that time mark. But
that's what I love about Indiana. Like even bands, like you can go to 2 hours any direction in Indiana and you're somewhere different.
Hey, you watching the podcast. Are you enjoying what you're seeing? Do you like what you see? Huh? Are you not entertained? Well, like and subscribe, man. Follow me on YouTube, MessyGravis13. Watch all the people I interview that I meet through the record store. You know, I do consignments. If you like it, go to OuthouseRecordShop.com, buy some merch, buy some vinyl online. If I'm not open, you know, which happens during the week, and there's a QR code on front of the store. You can scan, you can buy all the records online and stuff, and merch and stuff, get some hats and all that good stuff. So, back to the show.
Any direction. You go down south, Evansville, Blooming, Kentucky, Michigan, Ohio,
Louisville.
Illinois. Peorings, boom, boom, boom.
And it's a whole different variety of Midwest music.
Yeah,
I mean, you got the trap scene in Chicago and other independent artists doing their thing, like Billy, who's from Chicago. And then you got,
that's crazy.
you know, SGG. I'm wearing their merch right now today. It's up in Michigan. They've been touring all over this country.
Yeah, that right now. No, right now Michigan is fucking ICP country, bro.
Yeah,
everybody's a whoop whoop up there now. Everybody's like performing at the Gathering and doing their own like festivals.
Which I did open mic comedy at the Gathering last year. Dude, it was so much fun.
Hell yeah.
I told that joke that it killed. It was awesome. I was like, I don't have any blowjobs. Or I don't have any problem getting blowjobs here at the Gathering because all the women here aren't scared of needles. And I was like, hell yeah, they're clowning at blowing me.
Yeah.
But the first world is coming up too, I think
it's August.
August?
Yeah. It's in Kansas.
Yeah, Missouri.
Yeah,
it's in Missouri.
Is it?
Somewhere it's like 7 hours.
Not in Indiana.
Not in Indiana. It was in Ohio, Thorntonville. It was the best spot. Because like when we snuck backstage and shit, like we saw all the fire department and police people like not wanting to be there anymore.
Get ready to go.
Like they were like pumping each other up, like slapping each other in the face, like let's go back out there and get those fucking fireworks, fucking crazy fucks, all right?
Have you ever been to an All Hallows Eve, Missy?
No. That was my first gathering. That was my first anything associated.
That's also one of my like goals. Something like that. Either something like the guy. I don't know if I will say that I have found out that I do have like some crossover. There has been a lot of fans.
You would kill at the Gathering.
I would like to. I have started to gain some fans in that. Like because I started associating with a lot of artists that are like in closer to that underground scene.
Yeah. Whoop whoop.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it, dude.
Yeah.
I think it's a cool.
Yeah, and September 12th, I got Zach Amico. Speaking of JCW, he's one of the announcers of JCW Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
Yeah, that's
nice. Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
Yeah, JCW.
Who's the champ right now?
I have no idea. Real fan. I know I was there. Well, I'm not a fan of JCW. I'm more GCW.
I'm ECW.
Because I went to the Gathering, and I didn't know they had wrestling there that night, and it was GCW versus JCW. Okay. I was like, well, I'm totally going GCW at the Gathering. I gotta go heel. Can't go with the clowns. And then we were on the side, and Bradshaw from the Acolytes. They showed up that night. And Farouk wasn't that tall. I was like, man, I can probably take Farouk. But Bradshaw, I was like, no.
Was that before or after you got a dam?
Huh?
Did you get a dam?
What's that?
Oh,
damn. No, he was with Clown Love, so he was drunk as shit.
Damn.
But I just remember Bradshaw, I was like, fuck that.
Actually,
I would
big.
not, yeah.
That clothesline from hell's real.
I always feel the same way about meeting basketball players.
Yeah.
I feel like every time I'm like, God dang.
You fuck me up.
Yeah. Curry looks small on the fucking basketball court because everyone else is a giant.
Yeah, fucking
he's bigger than
foot.
a lot of people in real life.
I think he's the same height as me, 6'1".
Yeah.
No, he's 6'2" or 6'3".
Yeah, 6'3". He's taller than me then.
Yeah, that's
almost 6'2".
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
and that's because I stopped.
He looks tiny.
I'm the same height as Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah. And you're like, that guy's small, but in the real world, but in reality, he's fucking bigger than everybody. Like,
say Jalen Brunson is small because he's like 6'1".
He's smaller.
Yeah, he's like that's why they were saying he's the truest. He started getting
Isaiah Thomas.
because Curry was considered a small guard, but then people don't like to consider.
Well, he wasn't like a penetrator like Jalen. Jalen's a penetrating dish.
Yeah,
and Steph was just killing with that shooting, dude. You can't.
And then his off ball, bro, like his off ball pressure. Because I mean, honestly, for a while, Steph was the layup god for a minute, like that. Like,
oh yeah, he would trick. Yeah,
he would everything. He would just he would just always throw it up and just be in. Like I don't know, Steph. His ability to shoot far always outshines all the other stuff that he was like. I don't know. Steph is
his off ball is just as good as his shooting, in my opinion. Like legitimately, you have to run like you're in a soccer game if you're guarding staff.
And tennis.
Yeah.
You have to go back, with your feet. You have to go
Oh
back
yeah,
and
yeah,
forth.
oh yeah. All the
Yeah,
tennis is all
stopping.
the short the
stopping.
Quick
Move
bursts.
back,
You better have
back and
good
forth.
Achilles and
Quick
ACLs for
movements.
tennis.
And if reaction speed. Because if you react to a ball and it's not there, you're just going right by you that way.
You
Yeah.
get smacked in the face or something.
Yeah, right in the balls.
BDR, you might be a little too young. You might remember this though, because YouTube culture has kept some of this live. You remember Pros versus Joes?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was a celebrity kind of baseball thing, wasn't it? No.
Or like they would always have, so they would have a bunch of different like athletes on one
Yeah.
side, like so they'd do like basketball,
Average
baseball,
people, average Joes versus.
and and a lot of the times they would be retired. They would have a lot of they had a bunch
Did
of
Michael
people.
Irvin embarrass somebody?
I think so.
can't
No,
remember.
even
Yeah.
who was the
doesn't clue in. Neither am I right now.
so like they would have different athletes, and a
Yeah.
lot of times they were retired. But
Retired.
one time they had a tennis athlete on there who was still an active tennis player,
Mm-hmm.
bro, and they had guys on the other side, and they had to just like see how many that they could return. Like, and he
And
would
they
do
can't
like
so
he
fast.
did 5 forward hands, 5
Yeah.
back hands, and 5 like regular.
Over.
Yeah, and dude.
So fast. The
Oh
reaction
my
time is
god,
ridiculous.
he was hitting the ball at him at like hundreds of miles an hour, bro. And
Yeah.
they are really. And the only reason that this even made it somewhat like different than a lot of the Pros versus Joes was it was actual sportscasters, so they actually had some like idea of respect of like what an athlete's capable
Yeah,
of.
yeah,
Where like a lot of the time they literally are just pulling Joes from the street who are like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out there and hit a ball harder than fucking Alex Rodriguez.
Well, that's why I asked about American Gladiators.
Yeah.
They just grab some dude off the street, like, hey, go with the steroid freak.
Yeah.
used to have
fucking
the
was
bully
it,
fighters as
American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah. That,
Those are real athletes.
yeah.
bro.
That
Yeah.
now that people train a lot more
Yeah.
for.
That's more of an obstacle. I
Yeah.
like the American Gladiators where they beat the shit out of you.
Yeah. They got the big
Yeah.
ass fucking
He
dudes.
just harassed me off the
All
street,
these guys,
you know,
they got all
pass their
Yeah,
physical
they used to
test.
have the bully versus fighters where like
Oh, Bully
bullies-
Beatdown.
Bully Beatdown. Yeah,
Bully
DC.
Beatdown.
Oh, yeah.
Daniel Cormier, when he was like just getting started in the UFC, beat the fuck out of a dude for
Yeah.
another guy. It was hilarious.
I hate mayhem though.
I
It
don't
sucks
like
how
mayhem
much.
either.
Yeah, that like
Yeah.
as much as it sucks because when I was growing up, he was the cool guy because of that show, and then it's just like he's really.
Yeah.
I just like people
He's
who
out of
talk
his
shit.
mind.
Get,
Like, he's literally insane. Like, I think
Well, he was getting
losing.
fucking regular people beat up and not even paying them.
Yeah.
Well, I like the one. I can't remember one I saw where the bully actually won. Remember that where he didn't tap out once? He
Oh,
won
got
like
a few
5,000
bags,
grand. I was like,
yeah.
that is hilarious. You see him just steaming, like, oh.
since
You
you're
know?
going to the plane.
Yeah, because the bully's like, yeah, man, that's all you got. That's all you got. Come on, man.
Speaking of more shows, we got a show here September 25th.
Yeah,
I'm headlining.
25th. Yep, September 25th. You know who's going to be on it?
I got a few select artists already, but I'm trying to be particular, get a good variety of audience.
Okay.
But I know E-Rock's gonna be on it. Forever Numb should be on it as well. Possibly OddUnique. Obviously myself as the main attraction.
Yeah,
Uh,
the return of Fupa Punch.
Yeah, could be. Very possible. But
I
be
know-
on the lookout.
Yeah, and I know this Saturday we have the July 25th show coming
Nice.
up. That's going to be the 13-gallon Misunderstood. Yeah, I'll put the flyer right here.
Right.
It'd be a good time.
There. Yeah. I know it's a 13-gallon and Misunderstood. I like Lindsay. Everything. She's a touring artist. She does the same thing. She's
Nice.
from
Oh, yeah.
Rochester, Indiana, and she's down south. And she's told me the circuit. He goes to Missouri, down south and stuff, and does all that stuff. But yeah, she's got some crazy story. I need to get her on the podcast because she's just a woman by herself touring. She's seen some shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like
Oh,
how
yeah.
many people have you tasered in the balls?
Yeah.
I can only
Yeah,
imagine
talk
because I've seen a lot for doing a bunch of variety shows. Like my first
Yeah.
ever show was for Haitian Mother's Day,
Oh,
which
shit.
is a week after like National Mother's
Yeah.
Day down in
Oh.
Indy. It was like the World Festival Center or something like that in a little room. And then I've done a Pride Parade in Peru, and then shit here at Outhouse, and
Oh yeah.
performed in the Wasteland and done a bunch of different shit. And I'm like, you'd be surprised how much your music can reach people you don't expect.
Yeah, true. What was the weirdest show you would say you played so far? The Peru?
Probably Peru, not because.
Something in the water in Peru.
No, it was just because they're randomly right in the middle of Rick's
I was
set.
about to say this.
There were some protesters.
Super
'Cause-
Christian
'cause-
lady.
Yeah, because we were at Rick was performing. He got asked to perform at a Pride festival.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of ladies like right in the middle of Rick's set, and she was just like, "No more abortion! Like no more!" Like
Fuck the gays, basically.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
What was weird about it is she's like you can tell she's kind of enjoying the music because she was dancing to the beat of. I was doing "Kill 'Em with Kindness." Right before this, I was about to do "Kill 'Em with Kindness." So
I'm a man.
It perfectly set me up in the best and weirdest way possible because she's like dancing to whatever music I had song going on, but she's like protesting with a smile on her face. So like I'm performing, I can't really hear much other than myself, and I'm like trying to stay on time with the beat and all that. So I'm like ignorant to what I'm not reading your sign right now because I'm not big enough at the time for you to have a sign for me. There's no way you're at this Pride Parade for me. And then like the director, president that was running the event, like had to shut it down for a second, but I was able to flip it on its head. I was like, man, fuck those people. I didn't come and say fuck, but forget those people. We're gonna kill them with kindness, and just queued right up into the remix. So it worked out perfect. But it was that was probably the weirdest thing because
that would be weird. Your next song was like, motherfucker, please.
It was out. It was one of the first times I performed out on an open lawn too. And there was a bunch of people like set up at booths and like sit around.
I've
like,
played outside many times. I don't like the outside too much unless it's an amphitheater. That's designed like that, but like I played backyards and shit.
Yeah, it's just weird because it's hard to cue in on your sound and like know your vocal levels and stuff.
I played in the I played in the backyard at Kenny's house.
Yep,
when he had a stage on the backyard.
I played everything.
Well, we did outside Harvest Fest last year. That happened.
Yeah,
it's true. Yeah, but that was
actually
stage with like sound.
Yeah, that was Steve. Yeah, Steve.
Yeah. He always
Steve runs sound.
When we were doing it, it was oh man, who was it? It was DJ Cabby, I think.
Oh God, I forgot about that.
And which he's a good DJ, but we were just doing it off of Kenny's.
Balk on that one. He knows how to press play. That's all I can say. He doesn't know how to mix music. You know.
It's true.
I was like, if I want someone to press play, I can do that. I don't need a DJ.
Yeah, that's why I always have it set up. I like a DJ that can
mix music.
Actually elevates the performance naturally.
Yeah, Obulus.
It does that. Larry, the producer, if he's ever fucking
Larry's the man, dude.
If he's available, he'll be running the show because he and I have a good connection where I'm like, if you feel it in the music because he has such a good ear for it, add whatever flavor to it. I know my lyrics, I know my timing, and like Just a Man. Last time I did Just a Man with him, he like cut the beat out where it's like playing in the background, but it's that like
looping kind of
almost, and then he scratched. Then he scratched in perfectly without even really knowing the song. It was the first time you heard it. Hit a scratch on the drop beat as like a key lyric.
He sees the waves coming up.
Yeah, and he's in tune with that very well.
He can do it. See it corner of his eye. He can see you and see the screen. I see him like do that shit and just cue other shit up and just boom, hit it, mix it in. I'm like, that's a fucking DJ. He knows how to mix music.
Yeah, and Ed did a great job last night too, because he's very. I noticed him being involved as much as the crowd was like behind.
He was dancing his ass off back
then. He was having a good time, and that's always.
I was trying to get him. I was going to go to the side video.
It's always fun when the DJs tapped into what's going on. They're not just pressing play or fucking off for a second. They're actually tapped in because they care about the art as much as you do. So it was a good ass time last night.
Yeah, it was cool as fuck. And on this last thing, I like to ask you guys, where do you think LeBron James is going to go? We got 3 minutes.
He's going to either
Pacers.
Sorry, Hallie.
What the hell? What was he saying? What the fuck was he talking about?
I think he's either going to the 76ers or I think he's gonna go
back to Miami.
I just don't see.
He looked good in that black. He needs to go back to that black Miami, like the.
I mean, I will say that I did see that Pat Riley was like
with Giannis.
Yeah.
He better have the cookies though. If he can't have his cookies, it ain't happening. That's another reason. Literally another reason why he left, because Pat Riley was like, "You're not eating cookies on the plane between games."
Well, Pat Riley's old now. He's demented.
Yeah. LeBron James is also old now.
Yeah, so true. So
he's not the fucking star. Yeah. Giannis is.
Yes.
I just think that I don't know how, bro. Giannis has a problem not. Like, I don't know. I just don't think Giannis and LeBron work as well together as people think.
They wouldn't be a good range and stuff.
What do you think?
I think it's either Cleveland or the 76ers.
We'll go back to Cleveland.
I could see it. Not even. I mean, he said I want happiness, and then he said I want to be a competitor for like the chip. So if it's whatever the reality is, I could really see him going towards Cleveland just for that last hoorah, like that. I think he has a big ego, so I could see
That's why I don't think he's ever going to come to Indiana. Like, because if he's going to come to Indiana, he might as well just go to Cleveland. And,
Yeah.
And right now, Cleveland always looks like more of a contender than Indiana does on paper because they've got Harden and Donovan.
I think having Harden makes him look less like a
Well,
contender.
I know for real people, but I'm saying like the narrative is never that though. Like because we tanked last year, we just are bad.
Yeah,
I think
We're-
what became a front runner,
Like-
but went to a dark horse just because he is so tight with Draymond. It could still be Golden State. I don't think it is now because AD's staying in the Wizards.
Well, it's the same manager too. That's why I think they'll. Find
But having that friendship and knowing you can go somewhere and be like a
I think he'll
tandem duo.
retire.
Dang, really? You think he's
Yep,
just not
it's like,
gonna do
fuck
it?
all y'all.
Where I want him to
out.
go, I want to see the
That would
unction.
be just like him, because that way,
It would, dude.
because he's always done the
build
fake.
the hype for nothing.
Yeah, no, literally, because he always he always does the opposite. He always builds up the hype saying I'm gonna retire, and then it's never the retirement announcement, and now he's
I
like,
don't know.
where
I
am I
think
gonna go?
yeah.
No way.
I think he's waiting for the World Cup to finish, so
You
he
think
can
so?
have the global attention on him to make his official announcement. But I'd like to see him go to Golden State because I would just love to see. I don't think they'd be super successful.
I don't
but
think he's gonna pick a team till August.
LeBron
All right.
and
Okay, we
Curry
got
would be
30
great.
seconds. I love you guys. Anything
Hey.
to plug?
Check out BLI.
Yeah, check out BLI, Outhouse Records, man.
Check
Hey,
out OddUnique. Check out the BDR.
on
Be
all
back here.
platforms.
All
Stay
platforms.
tuned. MessInShoW podcast.
Hey,
Thank you guys.
like Billy said, buy some merch.
Yep.